So Greg, tell us how you come to be here in Harare in Zimbabwe.
Well, Sophie has been to Harare a few times to help run a children's conference, and when we were here last August, so August 2011, we got asked by Pastor Gatsi, who is the leader of One Way Ministries International, if we'd be interested in opening a preschool. So here we find ourselves sitting in our preschool, which we have begun to open.
So Sophie, all those summers you came to Harare, did you ever imagine that you'd end up living here?
The first time that I came, I cried the entire journey home. I felt an absolute connection the first time I arrived here. And coming back in 2009 solidified in my mind that this place was very special to me. And then the opportunity arose to stay here for longer, and obviously in connection with Greg, we made the decision to stay.
Fantastic. So you've been here 3 months now. What have you managed to do in those 3 months?
We have managed to renovate 2 buildings and a toilet block and an outdoor area for the preschool. We have 2 classes for grade 0 and nursery age children, so 3 to 6 year olds. We have created security around the school, and we've also started getting involved in some other activities within the church as well.
Wow. So Greg, how many children have you got signed up for the school, and do they all come from the church or have they come from elsewhere?
We currently have 13, most of those are from the local community, some from the church. We're expecting to have probably around 25, maybe to 30 children, but we'll have to see how many we get, because we've got quite a lot of forms which haven't returned yet. But we have a capacity for 60 children in the school we've created. So.
And I understand that children or parents have to pay for all education in Zimbabwe, so will all the children coming here have to pay?
We have fees for our school, as all schools do. We're quite reasonable in terms of we're not a profit-making organisation, we're a ministry, so we're offering basically a cost price for education. We've also been lucky to have fundraised for orphans who are going to be supported from people in our country. So currently we have enough funding for 2 orphans to come to our school, sort of free of charge if you like, which is fantastic because those children wouldn't access any education in this area, because whoever is looking after them certainly wouldn't be able to afford to pay for extra children to go to school.
Great. So Sophie, how's it been? What would you say are some of the fun things about living here, and then some of the challenges?
It's very sunny all the time. The people are wonderful. We are very fortunate that we've managed to find a place to live, which has a swimming pool, so that's great. It's been challenging getting used to going to a Pentecostal church. The culture has been really difficult. The roles of men and women are very different here. And yeah, we're starting to get to the stage where we're missing England a little bit, missing the people back home. So yeah, it's got its upsides and downsides. Okay,
so Greg, it's December, you're looking forward to your first African Christmas and then the school opening in January?
Yeah, we're really excited. I mean, it's just, we're sitting here in the school at the moment, and it's wonderful to think what we've been able to do with people's donations and with our own money that we've saved up. It's just wonderful to think, well, actually it's just wonderful to have people walking around and saying how pleased they are that they have this in their community. So we're just really proud of what we've done, and yeah, we're just really excited for the next step in the adventure, really.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.